Rashtriya Ekta Divas observed. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says unity can't be achieved when there is equality, mutual respect and understanding amongst people. Work Minister Thongam Vishwarjit says voting for BJP is a long option in directing the state towards development, prosperity and to function as a self-reliant state. Manipur reports 63 new COVID-19 cases, 62 recoveries and 1 death in the past 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 3.73%. And India adds 12,830 fresh COVID-19 cases, 14,667 recoveries and 446 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.19%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren has stressed that unity can be achieved when there is equality, mutual respect and understanding amongst people. He was speaking at the observance of the National Unity Day, which marks the birth anniversary of late Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, or Iron Man of India, at Manipur Rifle Ground today. As part of opening ceremony, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren also took salute from the 9 marching contingents of the BSF, CRPF, Manipur Rifles, ML contingent, Imphal West and Imphal East Civil Police contingent, 9th IRB Women contingent and CC contingents, boys and girls, that were commanded by 8th IRB Deputy Commandant K.S. Robinson. After which, the Chief Minister led the officials towards an oath in the pledging to protect the integrity and unity of the state. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister reminded that the National Unity Day was held to honor the contributions made by First Deputy Prime Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who built a united India after India achieved independence from the yoke of British rule.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji Bharat ki aduguma ningtham hoga sehugyaadro lakhiba aduguma lusingramani British na sathigi maduguma oppressive policy ki mayokama adum matham punam kulepi Indian Independence Act 1947 ni makhada British province in amadi independent Rinji state sangma mugen na leramba adu bunsin juna yamno pang kallaba lebagama when the Bokona Kibamagi Dugumba, Hong Kong, Gubuning Sing again, unity de Bang produce. Unity is equality, equality is development, development is peace like the Kanela. Tangwana Singamari Tamani of the Puna, Kungang, Ibelikana, Delhi, Ibelikana, Imphal, Ibelikana, some manana support and Medicilla, like Nushinabalai. Adu Apun is Maiko through development. Through mutual understanding, respect. Sati yamna mabo, community yamna mabo koi respect ini batai, ikai pun batai.
Speaking in regards to officials keeping the event, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren maintained that he wanted the officials and leaders who partake into the state governance to take responsibility in participating in such event conducted at the state or national levels. He also asserted that public will definitely lack credibility towards those leaders who are only receiving salary and trying to benefit themselves but not attending crucial events, thereby reiterated the same to participate in such event in future.
Honorable Minister MLSing, Laibak Sigi, Adugumba, system of Makada Tabuk, officials sing, civil UBI, paramedic forces UBI, Tugumba, Consensida, Akogi, attendance, presence, Yamaru, Razamia, the nationalism, Nasi leaders in the nationalism, spirit labor, Wakanosi and Ba, ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯆꯦꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯠꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯆꯦꯟꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯎꯠꯂꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯐꯪꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯤꯟꯕ ꯐꯅꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯁꯨ we should take part. ꯃꯣꯔꯣꯛꯇꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ advantage khudimak loina enjoy tawbani aduga sugumba function ama lakpadana participate tawba ngamragadi madu mayamna hammiba thajabudu mangatani.
IPR Minister Thongant Vishwarjit said expressing gratitude towards our Indian leaders for their contribution, irrespective of which political party they belong to, is our utmost priority. He was speaking at the observance of National Unity Day organized jointly by Regional Outreach Bureau (ROB), Imphal Bureau of Outreach and Communication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, at ROB Office Auditorium in Wangkai, Yongnalerak today. Speaking further, IPR Minister T.H. Vishwarjit highlighted that NDA government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been observing the National Unity Day since 2014 to honor the contributions made by Indian leaders in building a complete India. He added that under the supervision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Northeast region have been able to witness drastic changes today. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Imphal Additional DG B. Narayanan, Head of ROB Imphal Dr. A. Bomcha Sharma, Assistant Professor of GP Women's College, History Department, Malem Sanba Maite, and ROB officials also attended the occasion.
Baharbhai Patel Jina, akhoi 552 akhoi princely state sing je punjan giba matam da Manipur ju yaw report am oi ba India no sun state je yaw report am for the last many years they have somewhere akhoi neglected zone oina akhoi fill tor kan akhoi da nuai ta ba mayam painful oi ba payam am ngasi tawri pun maksing tapna kolak pa akhoi da ngasai gi tuan wakhal am le ram port tu akhoi gi leiriba leaders sing na akhoi se amatani haibagi wakhalon da akhoi je machani noi se akhoi na hangai leiriba tuan ba gap am le ko akhoi punjang ga dabne haiba wakhalon ba akhoi feeling am phawal pa je sine ba akhoi khwai gi singthani ngai oi bati masi kana na tawi only the tall leaders like the Narendra Modi ji, Amit Shah ji, and everyone in the center government.
Manipur Pollution Control Board Chairman Gamd Oinamd MLA L. Radhakishore has assured to develop waste treatment plant in various districts of the state. He was speaking at the valedictory event of the one-month-long Clean India campaign, which was organized by District Administration Vishnupur with Nehru Yuva Kendra Vishnupur and Rising Club Ngaikong Kulend in Vishnupur district. In the event held at Ngaikong Kulend Mamang Bazaar Mandap, MLA Radhakishore raised apprehension that deforestation has led to drastic climate changes and the thinning of the ozone layer, which indicate that we humans are on the verge of extinction. He thereby appealed to public for safeguarding the earth before it's too late. Also, a campaign on Catch the Rain When It Falls was launched during the event. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren has flagged off a motorcycles rally marking the National Unity Day today at Hapta Kangjibung in Imphal. And the rally organized by Manipur Police Department, 1,000 motorcyclists took part in the journey through highway number 2 to reach the Mal Gate. In an event held in connection to same at Hapta Kangjibung, Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren expressed contentment towards initiatives taken by rural riders to demonstrate a sense of unity in every place and cities of the state. Further, he appealed to people for cooperation in building national unity. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren also cautioned the riders for safe driving. Appreciation certificates were also handed over to the riders during the event.
Apangal kan ba Bharat am sem bai do ikhoi gisu pikla bisu pikna khoi state chi gisu madugi mathok taba madugi nation building da ikhoi gi praja puna mon participate tawraga leibani na madugi one India aduga united India adugi strength to utpoina ngasi ikhoi home department na Manipur da leiriba royal riders sings aduga youthing madubu nationalism gi adugumba ngasigi journey matang tawnana baina khona organize tawni bharat ki unity day sidaida ekhoi su saruk yar kanda apunba bharat ama samgat pada ekhoi asobu thogdang lomina si haidana emiam da sigi message pijani.
United Committee Manipur has organized a one-day discourse on the Manipurgi Apunbagi Saktam at the Maipa Banquet Hall Palace compound today. It may be mentioned that the discourse held is a part of UCM's October March rally of 2018. Resource persons also highlighted on how to safeguard the territorial integrity of the state in response to attack on the state's integrity. Speaking at the event, United Committee Manipur's President Joy Chandra Kwanthaujamd reiterated that United Committee Manipur stands firm against any threat to the integrity of Manipur, adding that no community must try to disrupt the unity and harmony of the state. Further, he reaffirmed that United Committee Manipur intends to protect the integrity of the various communities inhabitant in Manipur, thereby praying towards a strengthened and united Manipur. He also condemned the conflict raising among brethren towards same and therefore called upon public and preservation of state's integrity that was bestowed to us by our forefather.
이렇게 굳은 라이사보 하이베다래 아이코이 싱치에 타전바 아마디 아토파 엑셀렌트 포스 매암나 아푼베기 삭던 부가이는 부질 리버세 아이코이 이름덤 절레바 이래자 푸딩망나 푼칠라가 아이코이 ngak통미네 아이코이 이름덤 아시데시다 아이코이나 ngasi 톡리버 톡도와 톡싱 아시 아이코이 미암나 ඛꯪ나 우나르방 학더니 하이리버 톡도와 톡싱 아시 아이코이 까리데기 토이 까람나 라이브노 하이브도 아이코이 짭짠나 나이나버 마tam 여
Works Minister Thongamt Vishwarjit said that voting for BJP is a lone option in directing the state towards development, prosperity and to function as a self-reliant state. He was speaking at the inaugural function of 33/11 kV substation of the Wangoi and Yadipok and installation of 4 transformer of the 5 megavolt Empire in Iramsifai under Thoubal district today. Manipur State Power Company Limited organized the event. Speaking at the event, Work Minister Thongamt Vishwarjit said ever since BJP came to power in the state, the BJP-led government has accelerated various developmental progresses in the states, including communal harmony. He also stressed that industrialization is crucial for developing the state or country. Speaking further, he highlighted that with the rise of the BJP, the electricity in state has improved drastically, further adding in the smooth functioning of industries, which indeed is the most crucial component of industrialization. Agriculture Minister Olukoi and MSPDCL officials also attended the event.
Manipur Manipur Power Manipur Awanbada Awanba Isha Irumdum Lepangam Bagidamaka Power Hargadi Kui Bharatiya Janata Party da vote Pivanatana Upai Late Amisajina Hoilariba National Executive Meeting da Koi election 2017 Torom da Haigi Manipur da Karigumba BJP ne lit over Sarkar Amal Lagadi Ban free broket free Hogi Manipur Oyangani Haibase Sri evidence Luching Sarkar Lakumatamda This is the biggest achievement so far in the state. India northern state say Bharat ki Prime Minister na growth engine of the country.
Three new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,689 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID positivity rate stands at 3.73%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,23,731. Active cases are 708. One COVID-19 patient from Churachandpur district died in the past 24 hours. That toll has reached 1,921. On a positive note, 62 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,21,102. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 97.88%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on the coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Visit us at Thangmaiban DM College Road, near Imphal Motors, Imphal.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute, Hotel Imphal by the Classic, 3rd floor, North AOC Imphal. Admission open for free skill training program sponsored by Manipur Urban Development Agency MUDA. Job roles, duration and eligibility. Food preparation and culinary arts, 6 months, 10 pass and above, age 18 to 28 years. Housekeeping attendant, manual cleaning, 3 months, 10 pass and above, age 18 to 28 years. Documents required, photocopies of the following document: Aadhaar card, PAN or voter ID, bank account, passport qualification certificate, OBC, ST certificate if any, residential certificate. For more details, please contact 03852422155 69093588685.
Pengba nga ton pangbiragani ningol chakobugi mangoy na mapung mari faraba pengba amadi nga ton ningol chakobugi damak discount su pizari nga ton kg mga laybada kg ama free pengba kg tara laybada kg ama free da pizari akak naba matamni ngasi maglengsin birokto na order tobi ho phangpham S Tomba and Sons Pengba Farm Hyangthang Bazaar.
The perfect choice for the people who can't eat spicy food.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin. India added 12,830 fresh COVID-19 cases, 14,667 recoveries and 446 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases have dropped to 1,59,272. Total recovered cases have reached 3,36,55,842 and recovery rate stands at 98.19%. That total have reached 4,58,186. Over 106 crore 14,40,000 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 12 crore 72,66,000 people. Above 50,13,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 22 crore 39,81,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 93,41,000 in the world, followed by India and Brazil. Well, moving on with the news from the Kut festival. Saitu Gamfazol area Jawan festival was held today at Dongdong Playground in Manipuri district. As a part of the festival, Miss Good Beauty contest was conducted with the presence of many VIPs and large number of audience. Rufina's Chidilhing bagged the Mist Kut titled Nancy Hatnai Thamd Haukipt won the first runner-up, while the Kim Ching Thamd Singshant won the second runners-up titled in the pageant. The celebration also highlighted performances on cultural dance and songs. Cookie artists, invitees attended the program in traditional attires. SP Kangpokpi District Kartik Maladi, IPS, social activist Paumin Hau Haukipt, along with medical officers Saitu Gamfazold, PHC, doctors Jamlal Haukipt, OCG, Sopermaina Police Station, Zangko Haukipt, President KSO Sadar Hills Satmin Thang Kipgand, President Cookie NP Kangpokpi Jemse Haukipt, and several officials attended the event. And election office of Yaskul's NPP intending candidates Huidrom Vikramjit was opened at Bamonlaikai, Lajilakpalaikai for polling station 14th by 28 today. Speaking at the event, Vikramjit lamented over failure of government to take of initiative other than the central sponsored scheme and projects under the center. He added developmental activities are lagged behind in the state due to failure of state government to take fund from center. He asserted that power in the state is decentralized under the central government. He said that he joined the politics to bring better changes in the state. Speaking at the event, President of NPP Yaskul Brok Frailakpam Guneshwar Sharma claimed that number of supporters of NPP intending candidate Huidrom Vikramjit in Yaskul Assembly constituency is increasing day by day. On caller, husband of ex-boxer Mary Combe has officially announced his candidature in upcoming Manipur Legislative Assembly election of 2022 from the Saikot Assembly constituency under Churachandpur district during a blessing program held at the Samulamland Community Hall in Saikot yesterday. In the event attended by women organizations, youth leaders, church leaders and village chiefs, On-caller underlined that he contests his constituency, which is deprived of every aspect of development, has been long neglected by authorities concerned. He also lamented that promises made by candidates are left unfulfilled after winning elections, thereby asserting that he joined electoral politics for further progress and welfare for his constituency.
As well as in the state, BJP government is the present government. So not only me, everyone has seen that what BJP has been doing since so many years. So to be very honest, I will go for BJP this ticket. If I doesn't get BJP ticket, I will fight independent. To be very honest, I want to have a good public relationship with the people of Saikot. Then I will ask them what is the problem. Okay. So according to the public, this relationship with me, and I'll choose what to do and not what to do.
Students' Union of Kanglei Park Suk has called upon the intending candidates of State Assembly elections 2022 to hold the corrupt practice of the bribery and other activities for vote buying if they wish to serve the people wholeheartedly. In a video released by Suk, its president Ningthaujam Dhanakamar said if such corrupt practices are continued, the state will collapse eventually. He asserted that Suk, in collaboration with public, will boycott candidates who are found to continue the practice, thereby warning of intense agitations against the same. He thus appealed to intending candidates to work for public welfare and urged the voters to choose deserving candidates for the constituency.
Candidate khudingmakna miyamgi thamoi sengna miyamgi seba tawningbak taragadi paisa pijaraga nisa pijaraga vote khombagi heinabi aduga khatnabi chainabi aduga mi mayum thugaibi mi bu manghan takanbi heinabi se thadokpiu केंद्र खरददी येलहुमीना वोट लेप फाउबंगमक्तबगी तंजादु योक्सलले मरमदुना अखोगी वोटर चनबगी थबक असिदा लेबिरिबा अथॉरिटी सिंगना वोटर चनब मतमदा नियम चुमना चनबियु कनागुम्बना फोर्स तौरागसु मदुदा चटपीदबिदा आई लेबाकी खल्लकांदा लेबाकी दमक्ता अफबा थबक तौबियु मसिदा करिगुम्बा अखोइना सर्वे गुम्बा लाको मतमदा सेरानना वोटर चनचनबगी मदुगी पोतु थेंगनाबा थोलगदी मदुदा थोलक फता दायित्व खुदिमक वोटर चनबगी थबक तोपा लेबिरिबा अथॉरिटी सिंगना मसा मसाना याना पुजगदबनी
Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh Sports Cell's convener come the Patsoi Assembly constituency intending candidate W. Bomcha has said that Patsoi residents will extend solidarity to any Patsoi constituency intending candidates who got approval of the BJP ticket for success in the upcoming election. He was speaking at the inauguration of BJP Awareness Campaign Committee's head office in Tagil, Khongbald, Mayalaikai today. Speaking further, W. Bomcha said his objective is for a BJP candidate to win majority from the constituency in the upcoming election. He mentioned that public's credibility towards the BJP is growing due to its schemes and developmental initiatives. Lastly, he added that the BJP committee members who will be working from this office will further inform the public of the BJP's future plans.
22 ki angam da pangthok do ba general assembly election asida pason mandal gi wena BJP ki candidate sugyo soida na vote ka na bagi pandam da BJP ba mi candidate singsi tangai fadana punjana ba aduga intending candidate singi magdagi law fadana targo mi du da koi pun vote ka na huna dana anobo yawlama anobo manipur no mai adongi adom dum da sangjan bagi maru ba pandam moi da sangjan jabni tasena sugyo soida lakro ba assembly gi 22 election is so soida pasoi candidate gi candidate ama BJP ka han ba se ai shamaki leng da ba pandam ne.
Pradhan of Irengbam Gram Panchayat Irengbam Gope flagged off a youth rally to pledge support towards Oinam constituency intending candidate Irengbam Ongbi Nalini in the 12th Manipur Assembly elections 2022. Irengbam Ward number 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 youth organized the rally. Speaking at the event, Irengbam Gope also urged public to extend support to Nalini for success in the upcoming election. MSME Union Minister of State Bhanu Pratap Singh has asserted that BJP, by winning majority in the upcoming election, will sustain power again in the state. He was speaking to media during press meet held at BJP Manipur Pradesh office in Nitai Pachitek yesterday. In the press meet where BJP President A. Sarada was also present, Bhanu mentioned of initiating various schemes for uplifting the underprivileged of the society. Bhanu, who arrived at Imphal yesterday, also inspected the MSME clusters located at Churachandpur and Ningomthong. Speaking further, Bhanu said the DPR submitted by those on the charge of a cluster will be taken into consideration for future developmental of the cluster.
हम लोग प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि विभाग के द्वारा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्लस्टर इस प्रदेश को मिले। जहाँ जहाँ हम लोग दौरा कर रहे हैं, एक तो क्लस्टर की कॉपी जो सुबह हम गए थे पूरी उसकी DPR बनाकर हम लोगों को दी है, और जैसे ही कल यहाँ से परसों तक ऑफिस पहुँचेंगे बैठ के उनकी समीक्षा करेंगे कि किन स्तर पर ये कागज रुके हैं, ये योजना रुकी है। और मेरा विचार है कि जितने भी इस प्रदेश के, चाहे वो CFC का हो और चाहे वो स्फूर्ति के अंतर्गत क्लस्टर का हो, जितने भी कागज और जितने भी DPR वहाँ पड़ी होंगी, हम लोग प्रयास करेंगे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पैसा इस प्रदेश को मिल सके कि आने वाले समय में मैं उत्तर प्रदेश में भी सरकार बनाने जा रहा हूँ। और यहाँ आज जो घूम के आ रहा हूँ, धरातल पर जो काम देख के आ रहा हूँ भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, उससे स्पष्ट होता है कि यहाँ भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी।
Moirang Kendra Progressive Front has organized an e-Shram card distribution ceremony at its office in Moirang filmed today. Department of Labour, Government of Manipur, under the aegis of the Ministry of Labour and Empowerment, Government of India, distributed the cards to beneficiaries during the event. Around 150 residents of the Moirang municipal area revealed the e-Shram card in the event. Award distribution ceremony of the Maidingu Maharaj Okendra Sanan Ningsing Mana and the 12th Peace and Communal Harmony and Old Manipur Art and Culture and Sports Development Society AMACSDS Awards 2021 was organized at Asha Hall in North AOC Imphal East District today. All Manipur Muslim Art and Culture Organization AMMACO organized the event. Speaking at the event, AMACSDS founder cum Secretary General Muhammad Altad Hussain alias Rajend recalled that misunderstanding amongst various communities of the state comprising of Meitei, Meitei Pangal, Naga and Kuki have led to unwanted conflicts, thereby asserting that the event has been organizing since 2000 in the attempt to hinder such clashes. Further, Altad said that awards are conferred to those individuals who have brought laurels to the state in various fields. He added that the event also intended to highlight the contribution made by our forefather for the state. Also, an audio cassette comprises and sung by Muhammad Altad Hussain titled Ekoi Punnahing Minashi was released during the occasion. Maidingu Maharaj Ukendra Sanan Ningsing Mana was conferred to 23 Pradhan and Zilla Parisat member from the various districts, while Peace and Communal Harmony and Old Manipur Art and Culture and Sports Development Society award was presented to 26 persons for achievements in various fields.
Award people to give habit number Matu Hainibim Kondarakanda, a Fobigi Mayonda, Tunda Laka of Jenna, award from the Lamzina, Yohan Bagi Pandam, the Sanjaba, Luinana, Tungi Mirona, Mamang Tataleba Mirol, singing Donatorum, but whom I am singing do, Adunduma Halam, sing Duna Kogi, Lilam Yalame, Aquasit or Misitor, the Kangak and the Moshu Aquena, Lamdam Sindam, the Karimakata, Gana, Kalan Biwakan. Ahing tintum saba kangda in the Manipuso Amatata Pukanaba Honi Zeriboni Kayadu, Aquani award people at the Moy Karagahena Honing Dana, and Damasik Damukta, Pungi Wakal, Lupoga, Wata Pataway, the Manipumo, Nabagi, Wakal Kalpi, Wakalo Kalan Bawjaraga, Pang Pangtopan.
Governor La Ganeshan has extended greetings to people on the occasions of Kut festival. In his message, Governor La Ganeshan said Kut is one of the biggest post-harvest festivals of the Kuki-Chind Mizo community. He asserted that the festival spread the message of peace, love, communal harmony, brotherhood amongst different communities, irrespective of caste or religion, thereby wishing towards a unified and strengthened Manipur. CAF and PD Minister T.A. Satyavarta has extended greeting to people, especially the Kuki-Chind Mizo community on the occasion of Kut festival. In his message, Satyavarta wished for peace and harmony in the state with the advent of this post-harvest festival. A premiere show on the Shumang Leela titled Irei Pak Kidamag was screened in an attempt to enlighten the masses on National Education Policy 2020 at Iboyaima Shumang Leela Sanglen in Konong Mamang today. In an event held in connection to same, Education Minister S. Rajend said the premiere show was held to relay information to public regarding the NEP in a simpler way. Ranjit Ningtauja is a writer and S. Hemanta is the director of the Shumang Leela play. Artists of the Irei Pak Kidamak received an appreciation certificate during the event. Minister Letpal Haukip, Minister Olukoy and officials of Education Department also attended the occasion. Forest Minister Wangbung Nyumai has extended greeting to people on the occasion of Kut festival. In his message, Wangbung Nyumai wished for harmony amongst various communities inhabiting in the state. 7th Foundation Day of the PD Training Center was held at Wangkai Ayangpali today. Teachers and students of the center also attended the event. Performance of students' cultural programs and various competitions marked the event. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the Headlines once again. Rashtriya Ekta Divas observed. Chief Minister Nongton Biren says unity can be achieved when there is equality, mutual respect and understanding amongst people. Work Minister Thongam Vishwajit says voting for BJP is a lone option in directing the state towards development, prosperity and to function as a self-reliant state. Manipur reports 63 new COVID-19 cases, 62 recoveries and 1 death in past 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 3.73%. And India adds 12,830 fresh COVID-19 cases, 14,667 recoveries and 446 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.19%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin, which will be presented by our anchor, Mr. Okram Somendro. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Ahongba mamalda Manipur miyamna khwaidagi hena pamnaraba cab service lamjingba cab service na fanghanjari. Sumnataki base fare lupa nifuga loinana standard car gi oina kilometer da lupa 30 amadi